Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WooCommerce video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a subscription product in a WooCommerce website using a Recurio plugin. Using this plugin, you can create a subscription product and start accepting recurring payment in a WooCommerce website. You can create daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly subscription product. If you want, you can also customize the subscription period. This plugin has free as well as a premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin, and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the pro plugin. What are the additional features available in the pro version of this plugin? Here you will see comparison of a Recurio plugin with other subscription plugins like WooCommerce or YITH. In the Recurio plugin, you will get a real-time dashboard updates, customer self-service portal, split payment and Installments. You will see the features like early renewal, subscription switching, a variable product subscription, one time plus subscribe and save option is there. Subscription discount is also available and custom billing period is also available in the Recurio subscription plugin. The price of the pro version is only $99 per year for a single website. You will also get 30 days money back guarantee. If you want it for 5 websites, it will cost you only $199 per year for 5 websites. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So let's see how we can create a subscription product in a WooCommerce website using a Recurio plugin. I'll start with the free plugin and later I'll install the pro version. So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo WooCommerce website. Let's go to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin. Here you can search for a Recurio plugin, or you can go to this website and download the free version of the plugin. So I'm going to download the free version. I'll give you the link in the description box. Let's save it on the computer. Now let's go back and click on upload plugin. Click on choose file, and this is the free version. Install it. Click on activate plugin. Alright, so the plugin is installed and it is activated. In the left hand panel, you will see the option here, Recurio. Click on it and you will be on the dashboard of this plugin. On the dashboard, you will see all the analytics. What is the monthly recurring or annual recurring revenue, active subscriptions, how many are cancelled. All that information you will see on the dashboard. At the top, you will see subscriptions. Here you will see all the active subscriptions. I have one cancelled subscription. I try to create a subscription product here using the same plugin, and that's what it shows here. This one is pending cancellation. If I go to customers, it will show the list of all the customers. Then we have reports. It will show all the reports. Here you will see one subscription is already there. That was the test subscription that I created before. Then we have settings. Let's go to settings. Under general settings, you will see subscription system is enabled. Make sure that it is enabled. Customer portal option is also enabled and early renewal option is also enabled. Here you will see a text on the button that is set to subscribe now. If you want to change the text, you can change this text. Then we have subscription switching option, which is available only for the pro version. Now you can create a standalone page for the customer portal, or you can use WooCommerce default My Account page. I'm going to use standalone page and I'll show you how you can create a customer portal using this shortcut. Now let's go to billing. For the billing period, we have two options, monthly and yearly. If you want to create a subscription product with daily, weekly or quarterly subscription period, then you will need to go for the pro version of the plugin. In the free version, only two options are available, monthly and yearly. Then we have trial settings. The default is set to 14 days free trial. Then we have payment retry, which is set to 1 only. If you have pro version, you can change these numbers. Below that, we have automation, the auto renewal enabled, automatically renew subscriptions at the end of billing period. Then we have proration enabled, calculate prorated amounts for the upgrades and downgrades. Below that, we have payment gateways. On this demo WooCommerce website, I have the offline payment gateways enabled like direct bank transfer, check payment and cash on delivery. These offline payment gateways are not recommended for online subscription. You can try using Stripe or PayPal payment gateway to accept online payments. So in this case, I have enabled the Stripe payment gateway, which is in the sandbox mode. If you want to enable PayPal, you can go to WooCommerce payment settings and enable PayPal or Stripe payment gateways. All right, below that we have emails. These are the default email settings: welcome email, payment received, and payment failed, which are enabled. The renewal reminder is set to 7 days before the renewal period. So it is going to send one email 7 days before the renewal date. If you want to disable any one of these emails, you can disable it from here. The other options are available for the Pro version only. So whenever someone makes a purchase, it is going to send welcome email, payment received, and if there is payment failed, it is going to send payment failed email also. Below that we have webhook, which is again available for the Pro version only. Alright, so in the left hand panel under Recurio, you will see the same settings are there: subscription, customers, settings, and reports. Alright, now let's create one subscription product. Let's go to products and click on all products. On this demo website, I have 2 products created. I'm going to create a new one. Let's click on add new product. And this is going to be a subscription product. Let's name it as mobile subscription. This is just an example. This is not an actual product. I just want to show you how you can create a product. Here you can enter the product description. You can add all the features of your product in the product description tab. And here we have the product data, which is set to simple product. If you want, you can also create a variable product. I'm going to create only the simple product. This will be a virtual product, so I'm going to check this option. And let's enter a price here. Let's say $30 is the price of the subscription. Here you will see the option subscription. Click on subscription. And you will need to enable the subscription option from here. So check this option and you will see the settings for this product. Subscribe and save is available for the Pro plugin only. Then we have billing schedule, for which we have monthly and yearly option available. I'm going to keep it on monthly. Daily, weekly, and quarterly are available for the Pro version only. You can also set custom intervals like every 2 weeks or every 3 months. For that also you need to go for the Pro version. Right, and if you want to add a trial period, you can also add a trial period. Let's say you want a 7 days free trial, then you can enter the 7 days. If you want to enable a sign-up fee, you can also enable sign-up fee. Let's say I want to charge $5 as a sign-up fee. Subscription length, here you can set the number of billing periods for which you want to keep this active. If you keep it on 0, then it is unlimited. Then we have limit subscription, limit active subscriptions per customer. If you want the customer to buy only 1 subscription, then you can enter 1 subscription or 2 subscription, 3 or 5. I'm going to keep it on no limit. Customer can buy the subscriptions unlimited times. Below that we have send a renewal reminder. Let's check that option. And send email reminder before the subscription renewal. Auto renewal is also enabled. Automatically renew subscription at the end of billing period. Payment type is set to recurring, which is going to charge them every month. There is another option that is split payments, which is nothing but installments. So number of installment will be 2. For example, a $120 product with a 4 monthly installment is equal to $30 per month for 4 months. So this product is for $30. And if you set the number of payments to 2, it is going to charge $15 per month for the next 2 months. So I'm going to keep it on a recurring option, that is ongoing. It is going to charge $30 per month. And below that we have short description. You can add a short description about the product here. In the right hand column, you can create brand. If you want to add product tags, you can also add product tags. You can create a category for this product. This is a demo WooCommerce website, so I'm going to add a new category here. Let's say subscription. And then we have product image. I'm going to add one sample image here. Let's add this mobile image. You can also add product gallery images. And let's click on publish. Let's view the product again. All right, so this is the title of the product. Below that you will see the pricing information. $30 per month with 7 days free trial and $5 as a sign-up fee. And here you will see subscribe now button. The category of the product is subscription. And this is the short description. Here you will see the full description of the product. And if I click on subscribe now, it is going to add the product into the cart. Let's click on proceed to checkout. And on the checkout page, you will see all the details. We will need to pay $5 as the sign-up fee, then 7 days free trial, and after 7 days we will need to pay $30. This is what this information is all about. So as of now, we will need to pay $5 as a sign-up fee. Now let's say I do not want a free trial or the sign up fee. So let's go back and go to the subscription option, and I'm going to delete the trial period and the sign up fee. Click on update. So let's open the product again. Now you will see the pricing information is changed. Click on subscribe now. Let's proceed to checkout. Now we will need to pay a $30 as the sign up fee. There is no free trial of 7 days and the sign up fee. All right, so these are the billing details, and here you will see the payment gateway, which is a Stripe payment gateway. I have it in test mode only, and I have already added the credit card information here. Click on place order, and the order is successfully placed. You will see all the order details here. Mobile subscription is the name of the product, $30, and payment method is credit card or debit card. And this is the customer information. All right, if I go to my account on this WooCommerce website, there are no details. If I go to orders, it will show only the order details. This is the new order that we just placed. Now we're going to create a customer portal. So let's go back to WordPress dashboard, go to pages, and here I have one sample page here, and I have already named it as the subscription portal. On this demo website, I'm using Elementor. If you are using any other page builder, you can use that page builder to add a shortcode. Right, let's go back and go to Recurio, go to settings. And here under portal location, you will see one shortcode is there. I'm going to copy this shortcode, and you will need to use this shortcode to create a customer portal. So I'm going to look for shortcode element. If you are using the default WordPress Gutenberg, you will see the shortcode block. Use that block to create the customer portal. So here is the customer portal shortcode. Publish it. And let's click on view page. And this is how the customer portal will look. This is the name of the customer. One active subscription. Total spend, it shows $60 because I tried to make a purchase using the same account before. That was the $30 before. That's why it shows $60. And you will see two subscriptions are there. One subscription I cancelled manually. You will see it here. So you will see an option to pause the subscription. User will be able to cancel the subscription also. Click on view, and it will show the details of the subscription. You will see it here. All the details about this subscription, and user has an option to pause, cancel, update, payment method, and renew now. So if I want to renew this subscription, I can click on renew, and it is going to renew the subscription. You need to pay $30 again, and it is going to renew the subscription. So this is a customer portal that you can add on your WooCommerce website, and that will help the customer to understand their orders and the subscription. All right, let's go back and go to the dashboard. On the dashboard, you will see one active subscription is there, that is $30, and projected annual recurring revenue will be $360. That is nothing but 12 months into $30 per month. One active subscription is there, and if I go to customers, you will see the customer who has made the purchase. If I go to reports, again it is going to show all the reports. Total subscriptions, it shows 2. However, one of them is cancelled, and you will see all the data there. Now I do have the pro version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the pro version, and let's see what are the additional features are available in the pro version. So let's go to plugins again and click on add new plugin. I have the pro version downloaded, so I'm going to upload the pro version. Click on upload plugin and browse the pro version plugin file and click on install now. Click on activate plugin. All right, now let's go to Recurio and go to settings. Now here you will see an option to enter the license key. So when you buy this plugin, you will get a license key. In order to activate the pro version, you will need to enter the license key here. So I'm going to enter the license key and the email address, and let's activate the license. All right, so the pro version is now activated. Now let's go back to dashboard. If I scroll down, you will see now we have access to more analytics. Here you will see the overview. Then we have churn analytics, high risk customer, payment issues, feature usage decline, support tickets. Then we have customer segments. You will see the information here. If I go to reports, you will see all the reports here. This is another chart which is available for the Pro version. It will show you the forecast summary for the next month, for the next quarter, next year. The confidence is 76% and growth rate shows 7.5%. Right, let's go to settings. Now under settings, we have more options. You will see it here. Full price, charge, full amount, no charge, free switch. User will be able to switch to another subscription if you have multiple subscriptions, or variations, users will be able to switch to another subscription. If I go to billing, you will see now we have daily, weekly, quarterly options available. And under email, you will see all the other email settings are available. Trial ending reminder, subscription expiration warning, a win back campaigns, card expiration alert, pause reminders, and anniversary email. And the webhook option is now available. All right, now let's go back to products. Let's see what we can do in the Pro version. Let's edit this product, the same product. All right, and if I go to subscription, now you will see more options are available in the Pro version. Here you can enable subscribe and save option, allow one-time purchase. If I enable it, let customers choose between one-time purchase or subscription, subscribe and save option. Again, you can change the billing period now. Now I can use daily, weekly, quarterly or yearly subscription period. Custom billing period, if you want, you can enable that option. 1 month, day, week, month, yearly. You will see you have an option to change the numbers. All right, I'm going to disable this option for now. However, if you want, you can use that option. So using this plugin, you can easily create a subscription product in a WooCommerce website. This plugin has a free as well as a premium version. You can start with the free plugin. If you like this plugin and if you want more features, you can go for the Pro version of the plugin. The Pro version of the plugin will cost you only $99 per year for a single website, and you will also get 30 days a money back guarantee. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.